Because of my patients, I have a lot of basketball players. They got me into basketball. So now I'm trying to shoot a few balls, to play a little bit, to challenge myself along with my patients. And also what I love to do is yoga and Pilates. I think yoga translates in such an important part of the day in order to keep you present with the stretching, with the breathing, with the mentality of it. And also, I'm a big fan of Pilates, and I suggest this to all of my patients. If you can, do Pilates, especially reformer. It's so good for your posture, it's so good for your body. It trains muscles that they're deep and they're responsible for your posture. And these are muscles that you cannot train in the gym. It's not like your quads. It's something totally different. A typical day in the clinic, it includes two parts on my side. So I either have my rehabilitation with my patients, which are cases like after a surgery perhaps, and we have reached the point that we go back to the gym, or I have my clinic sessions with my patients. And also the rehabilitation, it's not only about the rehabilitation, it's also about prevention. So maybe some cases that I had after my clinic sessions, they have reached their goals. I try to refer them to the gym to do some specific exercises so they will not come back to me, so they will not need me after all. And they know how to do it, they get educated. And it's not just for them, it's for all people, like older people, that they want to take care of themselves. And we have I work with a preventive program about that. Preventive about strength, about falls, about balance.
Two more, one more, perfectly. Now let's go that way.
Okay.
Good.
So I had a second patient with low back pain. This is very common nowadays because we sit in an office or maybe running a lot and we keep ourselves, like our health, maybe not as a high priority. So this is very common. But especially with low back pain patients, we have to keep in your mind and in our minds that not every case is the same. We have to do an assessment, a full assessment of the body to see what's wrong, because we also have to keep in our minds that everything is connected in our bodies. It's not just, okay, I have back, I have a shoulder, I have a knee, and that's it. No, like from the foot that's gonna touch the ground, because the foot touches the ground and all the gravity, all the forces coming up. If something is wrong there, then the whole chain is gonna get a little bit imbalanced. So we have to check everything, and this takes some time. In my days off, I like to meal prep just to get ahead of my week, because I have a very active lifestyle. Like, I can be on top of my 2 feet for like 12 hours per day, and that's normal. I also like to bake. I love to bake. This week bake was cinnamon rolls. And I also like to catch up with my friends, that sometimes I don't get the chance to see them that often, as much as I would like. I go to the gym, especially with one of my friends. She's dragging me there every time that I'm missing our sessions. She's like, girl, you have to come, and I'm going there. And Sometimes you just need some time to yourself. So if I need that, what I'm going to do is just chill, recharge, read a book, Netflix, whatever is needed. The words that I know in Arabic are from the kind girls that they're trying to teach me. So I know a few words in Arabic about my work, like Amelia, Alam, Hina, Kida, Fok, Halas. I learned how to count from 1 to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and I know up until 10. When I first mentioned to my family that I'm going to Saudi Arabia for work, it was kind of a shock. But they are so there for me. They always try to give me the best. Like, that's what family is for. So when, after a while, like, my mother got used to the idea that I'm going outside of home, outside of Greece, outside of Europe. She was really excited about that. And actually, I'm expecting her in a few months to visit Saudi Arabia, and I hope my brother can make it pretty soon. What I miss the most about Greece is honestly the sea. I have lived my whole life by the sea, so coming to the middle of the desert was a big step for me. And I could see the sea from my home, and going to the sea was something I could do it daily. So that's what I miss the most. This, my family, my friends, of course, and how often I could go out, see them. I'm here now, I can be to my friend's house in 2 minutes. Here it's kind of crowded. One of the interesting things that Saudi Arabia had taught me was to get out of my comfort zone. Leaving home, leaving my family, going out of Europe, to be in a different culture. Which challenges you, because you're not used to this. But it was something that I wanted to do, because in order to get to know people, you have to experience this firsthand. Getting to know a new religion, getting to know people from that, getting to know people that you didn't actually know how they were thinking, because you don't know about how social media projects some things. I wanted to be the one that makes up my mind and have my own opinion. What I would miss the most about Saudi Arabia is the experiences that I had here, being out of my comfort zone, meeting the new people, feeling safe, and the way that people eat from the floor. That's nice, that's unique. And actually the friends that I have met here and I have connected with. What I tell my family is that I feel very safe here. And of course, they always question me about work, but work is work. And what have I visited today, what have I done today that they might not know, and they get to experience it through me. And also, of course, about the frustrations of the day, the happy moments of the day. Παιδιά, η εμπειρία σας ώρες εδώ είναι πάρα πολύ ωραία. Είμαι πάρα πολύ ευχαριστημένη από τη Σαουδική Αραβία και από το Ριάντ. Σας περιμένω, οικογένεια, φίλους και ελπί, όποτε μπορείτε να έρθετε. Θα πάμε για φαγητό, θα πάμε στην έρημο, θα επισκεφθούμε το Ριάντ Season με όλες τις εκδηλώσεις που έχει και εύχομαι να περάσετε το ίδιο όμορφο όπως εγώ.